underneath the blistering sun. She was cool like a raindrop, so she didn't need no.
It's my hometown. I love it. I've like kind of grown with it. I feel like people have like kind of supported me like through all these different stages of like my career. So it just feels like a good place to, you know, to just kind of keep like developing as an artist. It's super like affordable to live here. There's just there's so many great musicians. So it's just been an inspiring place to live because it's like definitely like a nurturing environment for artists, and I feel like very like safe making art here too. I grew up like listening to a lot of like anything from like oldies music, like 50s stuff, to like just like rock and roll, like Tom Petty and like AC/DC, that kind of stuff, into just everything. It wasn't until like a little bit later that I got really into like folk music and like country music, bluegrass. That was kind of like when I was in Athens. I kind of got turned on to that and like found a lot of artists that I really love. Lucinda Williams has been like a huge hero to me, and we got to open up for her one time, and I've seen her so many times, and so she's been a huge influence. But like in general, definitely a lot of like just a little mixture of just like rock and roll, blues, country, jazz, like pop music, a little bit of everything. So I actually like just moved here in August, and like I haven't I have so many records, and like they're not even all the way, they're like, I don't have them all here yet either, which is really crazy. So I'm trying to be better though, and like go through stuff and like get rid of some, because some I've had like when I was just, you know, first getting records, and they were like at the gold thrift stores and like old like 50s records and stuff. So I'm trying to weed through my records, but I do have a problem, and I have a lot of records, and it's fine. Yeah, I just really like the sound and the feel of records, and I feel like it's been really cool, you know, how just everyone's like making records again too. Like that didn't used to be a thing, you know, when I was in high school or whatever. Like no one was like putting out vinyl, you know. So this is like, I don't know, I love like the physicalness of it, and that you really have to like be there for the record. You gotta like flip it over, you know. You can't just like, I don't know. It's like more of like an experience, and it just has a bigger sound than like a digital, you know, file, or like, you know, CDs I guess have good sound. They're like not as compressed, but there's nothing like a crackling, just like a warm like vinyl sound. So I like the experience. I think the biggest thing is having like a support system of other musicians, like mentors, and like just getting involved like in different like festivals, conferences, different like learning more about like the business side to it too, just so you can like have, you know, kind of small like steps to make things kind of attainable that way. Because yeah, it's like your passion is the music, but you also, that's when it's your job, it can be like, it can be kind of, you know, stressful, but it's so rewarding too. So it's like a lot of people just give up, you know. A lot of people like are really great musicians and they're really great artists, and they're just like, this is not working for me, and they just kind of like turn it off. But you know, it is possible to make a living doing it, and it's, you know, if it's something you love, it's like just like finding other people that are like as passionate as you about it. I feel like that like just helps kind of put you in the right place and just like make the right choices. So being like a smaller artist, you're more like hands-on with people like that come to shows and stuff. So I feel like I really like know, like I'm really like friends with people that like come to our shows, and I have these like lifelong connections with people, and it's just it's a really cool thing. And it's cool like when also every new album I kind of put out or different thing, they're kind of like, it's like we're all kind of like growing together in it, in different experiences. And so that's like a really plus side of being like kind of a smaller artist, is you're definitely like connecting with people, and you can't escape. It's not like you're basically like there, like you like walk off stage, you're like at the merge table, and like you're, you know, but you develop these like super cool friendships with people, and so that's been like very, very special over the years.